Hello people, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time on the channel, a special welcome to you. I ask that you check out the rest of my videos. If you like what you see, give them a thumbs up, leave a comment, but more than anything, I'm asking that you subscribe to the channel. Today's topic is titled Mandatory Military Service for Jamaicans. So, in reality, it is not a topic that I originally came up with on my own. A subscriber of mine, a newfound friend of mine, uploaded a video on his YouTube channel, Success Media Solution, and the title of the video is Jamaica Problems and Solution. I thought it was a very good video. I appreciate this platform, YouTube. I appreciate my subscribers, because what I've learned over the time of having this channel is that it allows me to meet like-minded people like myself, people who are interested in seeing Jamaica move in a positive way. Saying that, I know it's not only Jamaicans that are on my channel, but I like the fact that it associates me with other people who would like to see us, the melanated people, come on top. So whether you are from Africa, other Caribbean islands, United States of America, Canada, anywhere around the world, as long as you share the same point of views or have the same passion of seeing our people be treated equally and live this thing called life in the most comfortable way that we can before we exit it, I really appreciate having you guys on the channel. Anyway, like I say, my friend from the channel Success Media Solution has put up a great video speaking about Jamaica. I am not gonna repeat what he says because I want you guys to check it out, but I will put a little snippet in my video here so you guys can see what exactly he's talking about.
I love this country. It's my homeland. It's where I was born, and there are so many misperceptions about Jamaica. One of the other possible solutions I proposed is mandatory military service. Countries like Singapore, France, Sweden all have mandatory military service.
As you can see, it is a good topic, a great topic, to be honest. Something that could prick the ears of Jamaicans up, you know, those who are in government and those who are mere civil servant, and see whether or not that would be a good idea. So it's not so much an opinion I'm giving here, I'm putting it out there like a survey. Mandatory military services for Jamaicans. What do you think would be the benefit of that? And what do you think would be the non-benefit of it to Jamaicans? Personally, I think it would be beneficiary for Jamaica. And I say that because I've seen it exercised before. As most of you guys know, I live in Switzerland. And Switzerland is one of those countries that has mandatory military services for the boys. So as soon as you finish high school, between high school and college, you will be enlisted in the army. You do get paid, but the benefit is not only the money. The benefit is that you are in a position to have a better education. So I see where you benefit from it financially. I also see where you benefit from it by having a certain level of discipline to you, coordination, which is necessary in life. And I also see where you benefit from it by having better opportunities to secure a professional job in the future. So I believe that when it comes to Jamaica, if the government should mandate military enlistment for the youths of Jamaica, I see where, number one, you would benefit from each reigning government directly, because now you're getting a paycheck that you usually wouldn't have gotten if you weren't enlisted. So it's like you're doing for the country and the country's doing for you at the same time. So without a doubt, money is definitely number one. Two, without a doubt, we have to discuss the discipline. The army does instill discipline in one. And you know, a lot of people may not see how important it is to get up every day, for example, and make your bed in a particular way. As simple as that may seem, if you have to practice that daily, it becomes the norm for you. The next benefit I see is where you would be guaranteed to be a certified professional in the future, because you would learn a trade while you are in the Army, the Jamaican Defense Force. The next thing I'm going to say would be a positive thing. Jamaicans are usually patriotic, but being mandatory enlisting in the Army, I think it would teach the Jamaican youth to understand patriotism in a different way, more in a defensive way. I'm talking about military defense. So I think that is good. I think at the moment we're all patriotic Jamaicans just because of non-political things. We're proud of our beautiful island. We're proud because of some achievement that some Jamaicans have achieved. We are proud because of our music. We're proud because of our food. But I think being in the military and having a greater number of military men and women would give you a different national pride, where you get the sense that this is your land, this is your home, and you also help secure it, and you have other knowledge of securing it. Another benefit we cannot deny that in the culture of Jamaica, Jamaican youths, especially the boys, we have this thing about guns. Gun culture in Jamaica is a great part of the Jamaican culture. Don't ask me where it came from, but it is what it is. So being mandatory enlisted in the military would also enrich the gun culture, but in a better way, because now that these youths would be exposed to guns, they would understand the use of guns better. They would understand the danger of guns. They would understand the safety of guns. So then you kind of use one stone to kill two birds there, because I don't know where the gun culture came from, but it's there, and it looks like it's not going nowhere soon. So having a mandatory military service for the youths could also embrace the gun culture, but smooth it over in a more professional way. And that's pretty much what I think the benefits would be. So I'm not going to say what I think the disadvantage would be, because I am not against the idea. I support the idea. I was going to give it an equal balance to create a listing of why it wouldn't work or why it would be bad. But like Switzerland, who hasn't been to any war in like 500 years, Jamaica has not been in any real war since I've known it. You know, the last time I remember Jamaican military really got dispatched to another country to defend. I'm not saying it is. I'm telling you, the last time I remember was when the army had to be dispatched to Grenada, I believe. I think Maurice Bishop was a prime minister in Grenada who got executed, and I remember clearly that some of the Jamaican military personnel had to go to assist the Grenadians. I remember that. Correct me if I'm wrong, maybe Jamaica Army personnel has been dispatched after that, but that's what I know. So what I'm trying to say is the youths would be enlisted in the Army. They would benefit financially, they would benefit professionally, they will attain discipline, and they will see patriotism in a different light. So there are many benefits to it. So I have no objection to the idea, but I'm putting it out there to hear, do you agree with it or do you disagree with it? What is your reason for agreeing and what is your reason for disagreeing? So it's more like a survey, like I said. Before I go, I want to touch a topic that has nothing to do with this in particular, but I thought I'll just stick it in there. A few days ago, I was reasoning with a friend of my family who is originally from the Solomon Island, and we were comparing islands, what's going on in their island, what's going on in Jamaica. And the topic led to beaches, you know, and we were aligned because we were saying that tourists are preferred to get the better, cleaner, more beautiful beaches versus the nationals of the country. And then my friend kind of said, with the exception of the island of Seychelles, because I told her that I wanted to visit the Seychelles, and she was like, hey, it's a beautiful place, and it's totally different from Jamaica and the Solomon Island, because unlike Jamaica and the Solomon Islands, in the Seychelles, the locals are allowed to have the best beaches. The locals are allowed to share beaches with the tourists. I won't get into that too much because that could be a total vlog on its own, but let me know what you think about Jamaicans not having access to the best beaches. When I'm saying Jamaica not having access, they have access, but it costs, and it costs Jamaicans a whole lot to access what the tourists comes to Jamaica and experience. Jamaica is a beautiful country. I love the idea what the Seychelles exercise, in which it's their country, so they should have the best benefits of the country. Anyway, before I go, people, let me big up some people.
Big up yourself to the maximum.
I want to big up Esther, Strategic Advisor, Evelyn D, Lorraine Codrington, Seal Mad Flavor, and last but not least, I want to big up Nadine Arnold.
Big up yourself to the maximum.
And that's pretty much it, people. It's been a minute since I've actually done a video, but I've been busy behind the scenes. I've been doing my other work. I do keep an eye on what's going on in the islands, what's around the world. Jamaica seems to be quiet at the moment, which is a good thing. Oh, one more thing, I've switched my personal website domain address from .co.uk to .com. So now it's www.entsebas.com. So check it out. For all you who haven't checked out my personal website yet, it's just a little show and tell, more about myself, just in case you guys are curious. Anyway, people, that's it for now. As you know, on this channel, I appreciate thumbs up and thumbs down, agreement and disagreement, because at the end of the day, people, each one teach one. You've reached the end of my video, and that in itself is a support that I truly appreciate. And while I'm at it, I will take this time out to let you guys know other ways that you can support my channel. The first and simplest way that you can support my channel is by giving this video a thumbs up. And the second and most important way that you can support this channel is by hitting that subscribe button and subscribe to my channel and follow me through my YouTube journey. Other ways that you can support my channel is by going to my Teespring online store and buying some of my merch. And another way that you guys can also support this channel is by joining me in Patreon to give me a contribution to support what I do on YouTube and what I do to entertain you guys. Once again, I want to thank you guys for your continuous support and ask that you join me, ENT Sebas, on YouTube and see where my journey takes me. Until next time, people, peace.